Good evening, everyone. This is Sam Petrus, Psychic Medium, and welcome to our live Wednesday readings and energy updates. Please let me know that you're there and that you're joining, whether you're watching now, watching live, or whether you've tuned in afterwards and you're watching the catch-up. Lovely to see you all. Happy Wednesday. Oh, there's quite a few of you already here. Hi, Minnie Moo, Melissa. Hey, Melissa. Christina's there too. Lisa, good evening, everyone. Lovely to see you all. Happy Wednesday. Once again, I just can't believe how quick time is going. It's already almost the end of January. As per our usual tradition, I love to catch up on Wednesdays and I love connecting with all of you. Let me know how your week's been. Let me know how you're feeling. As per our weekly guidance, so for those of you that saw my weekly guidance on Monday and also who subscribed to my newsletter, you would have received your weekly guidance earlier in the week. And the energy this week was meant to be very much giving us reassurance that things were where they are at the moment for a particular reason. This usually comes up when we might be anticipating something or predominantly, especially at this time of the year, the beginning of the new year, we're sort of wondering, what are we doing? What are we focusing our energy and our intention on? So there is definitely a lot going on, of course, in that way. And with the world being a little bit different to what we're usually accustomed to, that's probably added a little bit more uncertainty to everyone's life. So it was quite interesting to see the weekly guidance being very much focused upon, having the trust in the bigger scheme of things of the universe. From a human element, we don't always understand why certain things are the way they are or why they happen the way that they do. And we just have to continually trust that the universe has got our back and that we're continuously moving towards something that is in our best interest, whether that's through life lessons and more so, of course. This is streaming both on YouTube and also on Facebook, so you may not see all the comments from everyone, depending on where you're tuning in from. But please let me know how your week has been. How has the energy been? Have a lot of you started to go back to work yet? For those of you that are working, or are you still on holidays? It's just really interesting to see how the guidance is relevant in everyone's life. Just a quick announcement as well. My mediumship and self-development workshop enrollments close this Friday. So for those of you that are wanting to be a part of that, spaces are limited in each class. So please be sure to enroll in the coming days so you don't miss out. Lovely to see everyone's energy. Hi, everyone. I can see a lot of you have joined while I've been having a bit of a chat. I can see Lisa's joined, Fifi, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Thanks for the butterflies and the stars. We've got Simone and Tina, Rachel, Shannon. Hi, Narelle. Leija, welcome, and thank you for coming, Megan. Lovely to meet you. There are a lot of familiar faces, but there's also a lot of new faces, so I love seeing our community growing. Please be sure to tag your friends, let them know that we're here, and that way they can follow and get their guidance as well. Hi, Stephen. Nice to see you. Happy New Year, everyone, if it's your first time as well that you've joined. Aletha, good to see. Oh, beautiful comment, Tina. My life is hilarious, but I trust God has my back. Exactly. The universe, God, is always being, has us in our best interest. Really interesting to see that. And it's good to have that trust and that faith in that way as well. Hi, Prashanta. Lovely to see you. We've got Melissa. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Well, what we'll do is, as per our little tradition, I'm going to give the cards a good shuffle now. And I'm going to tune in to see what the rest of the week is to bring. So these cards are for everyone, and they will depend on what you're actually going through, will vary to everyone individually. But I'll give these a really good shuffle, and we'll see what the universe has to say for the remainder of this week. So this will take us from Wednesday through to Sunday. So in a way, it's to supplement the overall energy of the week for our weekly reading as well. One card literally just flew out. That was the card of Patience. So I'm just going to put that down and I'll keep giving it a shuffle. Now, when the cards do pop out from the deck, it is the universe sort of getting us to focus upon that card a little bit more, focusing upon the energy and the elements that are prevalent of that card. So it's interesting that Patience flew out, and we'll just get a few extras. Okay, here we go. Lovely. Oh, beautiful cards. Okay, lovely. So I've drawn a couple of cards here. So as you all saw, the first one was all about patience, having that patience. Now, the interesting thing about it is that the card that appeared next to it is the card Suffering in Silence. Now, the poor Suffering in Silence card does get a bit of a bad rap sometimes because it does sound quite heavy and a little bit negative. But what it's trying to say, first of all, numerologically, it's the number 9. Number 9 numerologically is all about ending and finding a new beginning. It's sort of showing a different stage, a transformation as such. So as you can see, the lovely lady is sitting on top of the mountain. She's feeling quite relaxed though, meaning that she's gone through a bit of a tumultuous time, but she's reached the top of the mountain. So things are going to start getting better. And this is actually really interesting to put forward to everyone because it's saying that if you have been going through a bit of a struggle in your most recent times, please be rest assured that a lot of the hard yard has been completed. You've done a lot of the hard work and things are going to start getting a lot better for you. Now, with the card of Patience, which has come up as they've come up together, the card of Patience is all about acknowledging that you might be starting something, you might be working towards something, and you might be expecting growth to happen a little bit too quickly. And that can just be because, you might be excited about something. Maybe you are feeling a little bit nervous that things aren't really going as quickly as you would wanted them to. But just with the card of Patience teaches us, you need to plant the seed, water it, and let it grow. So things do take a little bit of time to actually happen. Overall, though, we are being reassured that things are going to start getting better. And that is no surprise because as we were just talking about a moment ago with our weekly guidance, those two messages really coincide with one another. We're sort of being reassured that we are on the right path and things are moving forward. So at this particular time, it's okay for you to start planting the seeds as such, as the card refers to, having that patience, but so using the energy to set your goals, put your energy towards something, but don't expect something to happen straight away. Just give it a little bit of time. So many blessings to all of you. Let me know how that resonates with you. I know we're all going through many different things, but it's always really lovely to hear everyone sort of, where we're up to in our lives individually. So many, many blessings. That's very interesting guidance. So let's see what is happening. I'm just having a quick look at the comments. Wow, so quite a few of you are saying that, oh, it feels like you're talking to me directly. So that's exactly right. So we're all going through very different things, but it's the way that the message comes across that, you might get that enlightened brain moment where, oh, I know exactly what that means, or I know where it's coming from, or what it's in relation to specifically. So lovely to hear. Now let's see. Okay. Now what we will do in a moment, I'm going to give these cards a shuffle. There is a lot of energy at the moment, so I really would like to give a couple of readings away, as I usually do, mini readings. For those of you that would like a full session with me, I am available for telephone sessions, also through Zoom if you prefer video, and also in person in Leichhardt, Sydney. All of my appointments are available on my website at sampetru.com.au, or you can call through to reception during business hours if you prefer that. I do plan on starting to travel soon again once things start getting a little bit better, so I can do my usual visits to many parts of our beautiful country. Also, since we are talking about that, let me know where you're from. Where are you tuning in from? I usually get to quite a few. I get to Brisbane. I tend to get to Melbourne quite a little bit as well. I'm definitely up in Newcastle sometimes as well, but it's a bit different at the moment, as we all understand. But as you all know, I am based in Sydney myself, so... but I had a lot going on. Oh, there's a bit of a mixture. So we've got our Queenslanders. Welcome, Queenslanders. Nice for you to join us, Simone. Thank you. Wollongong. Oh, beautiful Wollongong. I was actually there probably a couple of years now, actually, when I had a show down there, a live show. It was very exciting. Very warm welcome down in Wollongong. Quite a few Sydney people. That's good to see as well. Perth, WA, Western Sydney, lovely. Bit of a mixture. I like that. Lovely to have the technology to be able to connect all together regardless of where we are. So I am giving these a good shuffle, and I'm just seeing, as you're all commenting, a few of you are sort of saying, yes, Sam, please choose me. So just remember that I do connect with Spirit, and Spirit is whom actually guides me as to who to select. So if you don't get selected, please don't take it personally. I do this every week. I try to give as much back as I can. Let's see. Okay, lovely. Quite a few of you. Who am I drawn to? Lovely to see everybody. Okay, here we go. I am being guided to Bethany. Bethany, if you can please let me know that you're still there. I am guided to you today, this evening. So I'm just going to give these cards a good shuffle, and we'll just see what is coming up in the messages for you today, Bethany. Okay, just tuning in. Oh, lovely. Thank you, Bethany, for confirming that you are there. Just giving these a really good shuffle. Bethany, before I go to the cards for you, I'm just getting an older female energy coming through from the other side. She's letting you know that you're going to be okay. The woman coming through has a very motherly energy, possibly even grandmotherly energy. She does appear a little bit older, and she's also holding her hand over her chest. It's like you've been, she keeps drawing me to your chest. I'm not sure if you have had like an illness to do with this particular part of your body. It feels quite heavy around that particular part, but it's sort of like she's encouraging you and letting you know that things are going to be okay. I do feel like you were quite close to her. If you can please let me know if that person makes sense to you. I'd probably say that she'd be in her 60s to 70s, although sometimes they can appear a bit younger to me than what they actually are. Oh, Bethany, you actually replied straight away. Thank you for responding. So I'll just put this up so everyone can see. So Bethany's confirmed Diana, my grandmother or great-grandmother Ivy. Lovely to see them coming through for you. She hasn't given me a name, Bethany, but her age range, so between 60 and 70. I do feel like she's quite forward in the way that she approaches, so that would hopefully give it a little bit away as to who it would hopefully be for you, love. But many blessings, Bethany. I know I was about to draw the cards for you, but as a medium, Spirit literally just pulls me away, and if they're there, I go straight to them because that's what I like to do. So I would like to send you much healing and allowing your body to heal. Make sure that you look after yourself, Bethany, but it does feel like energetically that you are on the mend. It feels like it's been a bit of a long process is what she's saying to me. So just go with the flow and try to look after yourself. You might need to take a little bit more of a downtime. But many blessings to you, Bethany. Much love, much light to you, dear one. Thank you. Now, thank you everyone for tuning in, and I'm really loving to see all of the support from, helping each other and, those lovely, kind comments that you have for one another. For those of you that would like a full session with me, please take a look at my website at sampetru.com.au. I offer sessions by telephone, WhatsApp and Zoom, Australia-wide and internationally. And for those of you who are in Sydney, I'm located in Leichhardt in Sydney's inner west for private sessions. Let me see. Now, I do have time for another one, another mini reading. So if you're interested in having a mini reading with me this evening, please let me know. Please put your energy out there and we'll see if I get drawn to you. Please remember, I do get drawn by spirit, so don't take it personally if you don't get selected. I do try to give as much back as I can. Lovely to see some of our British viewers as well. Hi, Jeanette. Thank you for tuning in. It's lovely to have everyone from all over the globe. Please let me know where you are. Let us know where you are. Make sure that you do also subscribe and follow me, Sam Petru Psychic Medium, on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. This is streaming live on YouTube and Facebook, so if you're not seeing all of the comments, that could be why as well. Okay, let's see who I am drawn to. If I go quiet, it is only because I'm tuning into all the lovely energy out there. Okay, I will have to go with the lovely Melissa Rowley. Melissa, if you can please let me know that you're there. I'm just going to tune into your energy and give these a really good shuffle, and we'll see what's happening in your life. Let's see what's happening with Melissa. If you can please just let me know that you're there and we'll get everything moving underway. Okay. Tuning into Melissa's energy. And lovely to see everyone's support there. Really lovely to see all those lovely, kind comments. Okay. Almost there. Oh, lovely, Melissa. Thank you so much for confirming. And as I said your name, a card literally just flew across the table there, and it was the card of patience, Melissa. So I'll put that down and I'll keep shuffling just to see what else comes up around it. Quite interesting that the card that flew out was the same one that we had for our overall energy. So very interesting. Let's see what's going on with you though. Great. Okay, Melissa, the cards that have come up for you seem to be very much in the love element of your life. So you've had the card of patience come up. So I'm not sure whether you tuned in earlier on about the card of patience in the context of what was going on for our week, but in regards to you, it seems to be more in alignment to what's happening in your love life. The surrounding cards are talking about you needing to stand strong and to stand up for what you believe in and what you stand for, trying not to be influenced by anybody else. So maybe someone might be putting a little bit of unnecessary pressure on you or trying to force you to make a decision. This is letting you know that to stand true to yourself. What do you really want? That's the kind of vibe that these cards sort of put forward in that way. With the card Love Begins as well, it means it's something true to your heart. So, for the possibility I'll just double confirm that as well, with the card of Patience coming up next to Love Begins, it's almost like it's telling you not to rush into anything in regards to your romance, taking things slow, which is how the Stand Your Ground card sort of balances the energy overall. So just be a little bit cautious. Don't rush into anything at all. And don't, I guess, standing your ground when it comes to relationships could be very much about not dropping your standards, like being true to your heart with what you really want, and finding someone who really deserves to have you. So it wouldn't surprise me if you've had possibility of meeting someone new. It could also be something happening right now. Maybe you are giving up a little bit too, and it's just the reassurance just to take things slowly and let it be to the one that you're truly in need of. Many blessings to you, Melissa. Please let me know how that resonates with you and if it makes sense. I also do understand that not everyone feels comfortable in sharing things publicly as well, but yeah, many blessings to you, Melissa, and sending you much healing and all the best with your love life as you continue to move forward. Once again, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. For those of you that would like a private session with me, please don't hesitate to visit my website for all availability at sampetru.com.au. I have just published my February sessions for those of you seeking an appointment. Also, a final reminder, my workshop for the Mediumship and Self-Development workshop ends, the enrolment closes rather on Friday this week. So please be sure that you enroll as soon as possible so you don't miss out. Otherwise, it's been a pleasure. Please continue to look after yourselves. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like my page, follow me, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube as well, under Sam Petru Psychic Medium. Thank you, everyone. I can see all the lovely comments as well. It's such a pleasure to connect with everyone. I know I can't connect with everyone and do readings for everyone at once, but I do try to give back as much as I can each week when we get to connect, but also talking about the energy as well. I find it really interesting, and I think that it's really important that we all really, you know, when you know that there's other people feeling a similar way that you are, you know that you're not alone, you know that it's the energy, and that we're all walking through it together. So many blessings, much love to all of you. You all take care, and we'll do this again. Up until next time, though, many blessings, much love and light to all of you. Bye, everyone. Thank you.